All right, y'all. So a lot of you guys have been asking for a follow-up to the crazy neighbor caught stealing my basketball goal. And long story, going back, we bought this house in December of last year. And when we bought the home on, the closing day, closing documents, there were several items that my wife and I wanted to be purchased with the home. So the previous owners had a hot tub in the back. They had like a play set, playground, basketball goal was one of them. And so, during the discussions prior to buying the home, we said that we wanted these items and to include them in the purchase price. And so, closing day comes around. We close on the home. That is in December of last year. We move in. My wife and I had the goal of doing a top to bottom, renovation of the home. And so we started working in January of this year, renovating the home just to make it look nicer, prettier, and kind of update it. We've spoken to these particular neighbors several times over the last, 8-9 months, throughout the course of renovating. Her husband and I have spoken almost daily, just because I'm out in the yard working, and so is he. Never been any issues. They've always been friendly. And so, we're cleaning up the front yard in February of this year, and I decided to move the basketball goal from the front of the yard, where, it just kind of looked junky, to the back of my driveway. It's easier to be used that way. We're not in the street if we want to go out and play on it, and so on and so forth. And so I moved the goal to the back of the yard in February. Was not an issue. Spoken to the husband again almost daily since then. Not been an issue. I've spoken to her since then. Was not an issue. Was never brought up. And so this past week, I'm at home and my cameras go off on my phone to let me know that there was motion detected in my driveway. And so the little screenshot that pops up on my phone to let me know that there were people in my driveway, I clicked on it, and all I could see at the time was two people behind my car. Couldn't make out who they were, couldn't tell that it was a woman. And so I set the alarm off on the cameras, and whenever I noticed that they did not, run away, didn't retreat, didn't look up, that's whenever I decided to grab my firearm and walk outside to see what was going on. As soon as I saw who it was, if you can see in the last video, as soon as I recognized her, I immediately